Seriously good question, because in all honesty, like, the character that I'm most excited about for the DLC pack is without a doubt Kid Goku GT, because like he was without a doubt my favorite character in GT. And I'm also I want to see how Trunks GT plays, like, because we have never had Trunks GT as like a legitimate playable character. I think there was one game, I don't remember which one, but we haven't really had him as a legitimate playable character till now. And I'm really excited to see that, because I mean, we really don't know what he's capable of in Dempsey's hands. You know, they can make him an all-around beast, or he could possibly, you know, be garbage, I don't know. But we do know that he will play differently from, you know, Time Patrol Trunks. He'll play differently from Future Trunks, because he's a different person. So I'm really excited to actually see those two in action. Pan actually seems pretty interesting herself. I'm not gonna lie, like, she was one of my favorite characters in Infinite Worlds, you know what I'm saying? Her ultimate attack was freaking awesome. But,
yes, I actually, I loved it. And the thing is, right, you know, it's funny, I always say this to some of the DBZ YouTuber friends, right? I'm always like, they always make the trashy characters who are trash in the series beast in the games. Yeah. I don't know why. It's like, they're just so beast in the games that I just don't get it. Like, it's good, though. It's good, because then it's an all-around thing. Yeah. And if I'm honest, obviously, I'm going to have to go be generic, because he's just epic. You know, Super Saiyan 4... you know, Gogeta, that's just freaking epic. Yeah. That's just so sick. And I mean, like you said, Son Goku as well. So that would be nice. A lot of people are also saying, why doesn't Goku turn to Super Saiyan 4? Like, will he be able to? Don't ask that question. Yeah. They answered that question a long time ago. Firstly, they said that he has to actually transform into the golden monkey before he becomes that. Now, I personally, I'm with you when I say that's not really an excuse. That is an excuse. Sorry, that's not really a reason. Yeah. But at the same time, it makes sense to separate the characters. At a point, you know, it is another character slot. I know that is your big issue, guys. But it is what it is. Yeah. I mean, I'm most pumped for Son Goku because GT Goku, because basically no one has his character model. Pretty much, no one has a small size who can go to Super Saiyan 3. I don't even think we can create a Saiyan who's a kid. I was actually going to make a whole new video on that, but it's a bit too late for that. The game coming out so soon. I don't think you're going to be able to make a kid, so it's going to be epic to be able to play with that type of character model. But let me ask you, Ndakubu, how do you feel about people's complaints with GT Goku not being able to go to Super Saiyan 4? Do you think they got something going, or do you think that doesn't make sense? Or do you like it the way it is? Let us know. What's your point? I'm kind of
50-50 on it, because I definitely understand where they're coming from. You know, I can understand the fact that Kid Goku does have to transform to the Great Ape to turn to Super Saiyan 4, but the thing is that only happened once. Afterwards, he was able to turn Super Saiyan 4 as a kid, and you know, Dims has shown that in Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3 and in Dragon Ball Z Infinite Worlds. You know, he can turn Super Saiyan 4 without turning into the Great Ape. Now he's, you know, accustomed to that transformation. So I'm kind of 50-50 on it, because me personally, I would definitely love to see Kid Goku transform into Goku Super Saiyan 4, because that's one thing I really did enjoy in Infinite World. And just to correct myself, I did say in Budokai 3, Goku Super Saiyan 4 was in Budokai 3, but not Kid Goku GT. But But yeah, definitely though, I would definitely love to see him transform to Super Saiyan 4. But at the same time, you know, if not, it is what it is. I mean, at least Kid Goku GT is in the game regardless. Exactly. You know, I can always just pick Super Saiyan 4 Goku later on. Like, it really doesn't matter.
Exactly. Like, there's always that option, which is just in there. And the thing is, I was going to say, with the way transformations work in this game, with the way that, you know, they've obviously revealed that you can stay transformed as long as you just keep charging up your ki after you do a long combo, after you realize a lot of time has passed. Imagine, you know, Super Saiyan 4 Goku keep, you know, constantly transforming back to Kid Goku. You know, it wouldn't make sense. Plus, the slots work in the way that you get 2 ultimate attacks, basically, per character. And, you know, Super Saiyan, I mean, GT Goku's got Super Saiyan. Yeah. He's got Super Saiyan 3 and he's got Super Saiyan 4. So, you essentially have to have, what, Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 4? Yeah. Or just Super Saiyan 4 on its own. And then it'll get a bit weird, you know? So, at the end of the day, it's all good the way it is. And I feel like, if you guys have something to say about that particular point, leave it down in the comment section below. But honestly, yeah, I'm you know, launch was pretty funny when I saw that customization. So pretty nice. And I do agree with you. Final Shine was one of my favorite moves. But
Amen.
what would you say? What you call it? Are you gonna give? Yeah, this is what I was gonna say. Are you gonna give your character Big Bang Kamehameha, at least one of them? Because yo, that move, like, that's all I'm gonna.
You don't even have to ask, bro. That was a guarantee from day zero. Like, my character is definitely getting. He's either getting Big Bang Kamehameha or times 100. The one of those two moves will be on my character regardless. Those are my favorite moves of all time, next to Father Son Kamehameha. So yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. Now I'm gonna leave a question for you guys. Just before we round this up, do you think we're gonna have these quests that we're getting in the pack fit the GT story? Are they just gonna be also altered, like the time breaker stuff? You know, we're gonna have evil, maybe GT Trunks, and you know, maybe evil Pan, evil evil GT Goku. Do you think that's gonna happen, or do you think they're gonna follow the story for the purposes of the DLC? Let me know down below. But right before we end this, Endeku, what's your point on that? What do you think the quests are gonna be like? Because the way I'm looking at Pan looking at Trunks, like, she's kind of scared, but then could just be surprised he's Super Saiyan. Yeah. But then I don't know how the story went. What do you think?
I don't know. Seeing that,
which is epic and cool. We got a lot more screenshots showing the story mode, but. And Omega Shenron was also shown to us before. But the point of this video is to talk about the Season Pass DLCs, which are pretty cool. Do you think that they're reasonable in price, Endeku?
Personally, yeah. I mean, like, I know some people are like, you know, it's way too much because, just to clarify, guys, like, it's $9.99 like per pack, and there's 3 packs. And then if you want like the whole quote-unquote Season Pass, it's $24.99. And I honestly think, I mean, first of all, it'd be smart to get the Season Pass instead of all of them individually, because you're going to save money. And then second, I mean, I really do think it's worth it. I mean, for the first DLC pack, we're getting Pan, Trunks GT, Kid Goku GT, and then, you know, we're getting 4 Time Patrol quests, 12 new quests, 5 new special moves, which one of the moves is Final Shine, which is one of my favorite moves of all time. And, you know, that's just in one DLC pack, which is coming out the month after Xenoverse comes out. I really do think that is a good price. You know, concerning, or at least with all the
considering everything, with everything in it, I mean, I know a lot of you guys. in the comment section definitely gonna get that one person who's like, why didn't you just put everything in the game? Now, you know, let me just tell you one thing. Having these things as extras just means that there's a whole new reason to actually invest more time into the game, you know. And considering that they weren't even planning, rumors say, really reliable sources say that they weren't even planning to put GT in the game at all. So think about this game having no GT at all. Like, some people wouldn't care, some people would have fun regardless. But putting GT in the game is a big deal. It's got a lot of aspects that a lot of people like, you know. The characters per se, maybe not the storyline, but the characters definitely just add some sort of completeness to the game. So I know you guys wish that it could be on the disc, but I think at the end of the day, you know, it's all going to pay off. You guys are going to love using the content which is in it, along with the costumes and stuff. We're also going to get Turtle Hermit, what I'm guessing is Marshall Roshi later on. You know, we're going to have lots of other characters to be available in the other DLCs. And at the end of the day, you don't have to get it if you're not a GT fan. It gives you an option, you know. You're not a GT fan, you think it's stupid, stand by your word, don't get it, you know what I mean? But what are you most pumped for in this pack? What do you want? Who do you want to play as? Who are you anticipating? What part of the pack is your favorite bit?
Oh man, like that's a